Jason Kelce's shocked reaction when Travis Kelce admits he had a secret date with Taylor Swift in Lake Tahoe. On Tuesday, July 15, in the latest episode of the popular podcast New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce, viewers were treated to a behind-the-scenes look at the American Century Championship (ACC) golf tournament, but also a moment that set social media on fire. Travis Kelce suddenly confessed that he had a secret date with Taylor Swift in Lake Tahoe right after the tournament ended. Something that even his close brother Jason Kelce didn't know about. As Jason was talking excitedly about Travis's impressive swing in the final round of the tournament, Travis smiled, glanced at the camera, and said, "Actually, after the tournament, I didn't fly back to Kansas City right away. Me and Tay, we had a little hangout at the lake. No paparazzi, no one knew. It was perfect." The statement was like a blow from the sky that stunned Jason. He tilted his head, squinted at Travis, and exclaimed, "Wait, what the hell? You went out with Taylor alone? In Tahoe? After the tournament? And you didn't tell anyone?" The studio was silent for a few seconds, before Jason leaned back, laughing loudly but unable to hide his confusion and slight jealousy. Jason's first reaction was complete shock. While Travis was still smiling, Jason repeated the question. "You went out with Taylor Swift to one of the most beautiful vacation spots in America, Lake Tahoe, and you didn't tell me?" Jason put his hand on his chin, trying to analyze whether this was a joke or not. But when he saw Travis's mischievous smile and his eyes full of memories, Jason exclaimed, "Oh my God! You really did that?" In response, Travis just nodded slightly, then revealed more. "We walked around the lake, kayaked a little, then had lunch in a little tent near the shore. Tay laughed a lot, and I never wanted to leave." Jason crossed his arms, frowning. "So while I was struggling to sleep on a waiting chair at the airport because my flight was delayed, my brother was kayaking with Taylor Swift. Sounds awesome." As soon as Travis finished speaking, the show's technical team quickly displayed an exclusive photo. Taylor Swift with her arm around Travis Kelce as they stood under the shade of a tree in a lakeside area of Tahoe, smiling brightly and comfortably. Taylor wore a light gray t-shirt, a light denim jacket draped over her arm, while Travis wore a pink polo shirt and a baseball cap, exactly the same outfit he wore after the final round of golf at the ACC. Jason stared at the screen, unable to hide his confusion. "When was this? You said it was a secret, so who took this photo? Don't tell me Tay set up the camera himself." Travis laughed. "No, an old friend in Tahoe helped us take the photo. He works at the resort, he knows how to keep a secret." Jason scratched his head and said quietly, "I don't know whether to be impressed or jealous." Jason recounted that while recording his podcast last week, he texted Travis to ask about the schedule, and received a curt reply, "Hey, I'm going to be busy for a few days. Don't call, don't FaceTime, don't ask why." Jason read the message again, laughing hysterically. "I thought you were stuck somewhere. I even thought you were in Vegas with Gronk." Travis scratched his head, looking apologetic. "Sorry. But if you knew I was in Tahoe, on a very special date, you would understand why I needed to shut down for a few days." Jason feigned anger. "I get it. But I'm your brother, I should have known sooner. At least let me prepare myself before I see you all over the news with Taylor Swift in a white dress in the middle of the woods like you're getting married." The audience laughed. Travis shrugged. "I told you, this Tahoe isn't a vacation, it's the break we needed after a crazy year." As soon as the podcast aired, fans began searching for clues about the mysterious ring Travis brought to Tahoe. And the first person Jason thought of was none other than his mother Donna Kelce. Jason recounted, "As soon as the podcast ended, I FaceTimed my mom and asked, 'Do you know anything about the ring?' She was silent for exactly 3 seconds, then said, 'Are you talking about the purple velvet box in the right drawer of Travis's room?' The whole room burst into laughter. Travis looked up at the sky. "Mom actually saw that?" Jason gloated. "That's not all. Mom added, I thought it was an earphone case." "Now I know." Travis put his head in his hands, laughing bitterly. "Great. Now the whole family knows you kept the ring." Jason shrugged. "Honestly, "You should have hidden it better." Or, "You should have used it sooner." Travis Kelce could not help but agree with a fan who said he has the best girlfriend in the world in Taylor Swift. Kelce was competing in the American Century Championship golf tournament on Saturday when someone in the crowd offered up some words of encouragement, saying, "You have the best girlfriend in the world. You got it." "Good point," he responded. Travis and Kelce were rumored to be dating in September 2023. Soon after, his brother Jason revealed it was 100% true. Travis spoke out about their rumored relationship for the first time on the Pat McAfee show that same month. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end would only share that he invited her to an upcoming game. "I've seen you rock the stage at Arrowhead Stadium," he said. "You might have to come see me rock the stage at Arrowhead and see which one's a little more lit." Days later, Swift was in attendance for the Chiefs' home game against the Chicago Bears, seated in a suite next to his mother, Donna. Following the game, Travis and Taylor were spotted leaving the stadium together, confirming that they were in a relationship. In her interview for Time 2023 Person of the Year, Swift opened up about their relationship, sharing that they started seeing each other after Kelce very adorably put me on blast on his podcast. The singer said she was grateful that they were able to spend a significant amount of time together before everyone found out. A false and fabricated document surfaced online in September 2024, outlining a comprehensive media plan for Kelce as part of a pre-planned breakup with Swift. Nearly 1 year later, the greatest girlfriend in the world remains by Kelce's side. NFL star Travis Kelce is set to lace up his cleats once more as he returns for his 13th season with the Kansas City Chiefs. The 35-year-old tight end made headlines this week after confirming he would be back in action for the 2025 season, following the team's tough Super Bowl loss earlier this year to the Philadelphia Eagles. The Kansas City Chiefs marked the announcement with a celebratory social media post, sharing a tribute to Kelce's enduring legacy with the team. "Lucky year 13 coming soon for at Kilotrav," the post read, seemingly an ordinary caption, until fans made an unexpected connection to global pop icon Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce's NFL update did more than just energize Chiefs fans, it set Swifties into a frenzy. The reason? The number 13, which holds iconic significance for Taylor Swift, Kelce's girlfriend. Fans were quick to point out the connection. "NFL season, Taylor's version," one user quipped, while another added, "It only makes sense that they win the SB on his 13th year." A third wrote, "All the Swifties, of course it'd be year 13. To the uninitiated, this might seem like harmless fan chatter, but to Swifties, the symbolism runs deep. Taylor Swift's unmistakable bond with 13. Taylor Swift has long referred to 13 as her lucky number, an Easter egg that frequently appears in her albums, stage designs, and social media teases. "I was born on the 13th, I turned 13 on Friday the 13th, my first album went gold in 13 weeks, she once said during a fan event with Much Music. Also, my first song that ever went #1, it had a 13-second intro, I didn't even do that on purpose." She added, "And every time I've ever won an award at an award show, I've either been seated in the 13th row, or row M, which is the 13th letter. There are so many numbers." Whether coincidental or fate-driven, Travis Kelce's 13th season now carries an unmistakable Taylor Swift-style Easter egg that fans can't stop talking about. Travis Kelce determined to reclaim Super Bowl glory despite questions about retirement looming after the Chiefs' Super Bowl defeat. Kelce reassured fans with his unwavering dedication to the sport. In a message to Pat McAfee, read live on the show, Kelce confirmed, "I'm coming back for sure. Gonna try to get into the best shape I've been this off-season and get back to the mountaintop." At minicamp, he echoed his passion for the game, stating, "I love football. I don't think I really thought about it that much." With year 13 already stirring buzz beyond the field, all eyes will be on whether this season can become yet another chart-topping hit for both the Chiefs and the Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce duo.